good morning, my people. How you guys doing today? I need to get a haircut for sure. I need to get a haircut because I have a lot of hair right now. But well, today is Friday. It's Friday today, you know. And yeah, Friday morning. Barely starting my day. Let me see what time it is right now. Wow, it's already 10:43. Almost 11. I don't go to the gym today. I feel so happy. I feel happy. I feel good. It's Friday. It's Friday morning. And only thing that I can say is God bless you, man. Hey, what up? Good morning, good afternoon. Where are you right now, brother? It's afternoon over there already or what? It's afternoon over there? Where you at? Over here in California it's already morning. Still morning. Like I say, guys, oh yeah, Dallas is 3 hours different from here, I guess. I used to live in Texas before. I used to live in Houston. I think like 4 hours from Dallas down the south. 4 hours from Dallas south to, Houston. 4 hours or 3 hours something. But yeah, I feel, like I said, I feel good. It's Friday. Tomorrow is gonna be Valentine's Day. And it's gonna be March. We almost being March. In March, it's gonna be my birthday. March is gonna be my birthday. We're gonna go take some vacation in March. I have a lot of stuff going on right now, It's crazy. It's very crazy all the stuff that is happening right now. But I think somehow we're gonna make it, I always think God had the control. God had that control on us. You know, and hopefully we can make it. We can make it. You know, like very easy. Oh, we're gonna be praying. It's gonna be on 23rd, March 23rd, and my daughter she's gonna be on March 28th, same month, you know. I'm gonna have a lot of expenses on that day. But like I say, you know, other than that, what can I tell you? You know, I feel blessing from my Lord, from my God. Even is I've been, you know, through a rough time right now. It's part of the life, you know. It's part of the life. There is not much that we can do about it. Just waiting and keep pushing it. That's what I do right now, you know, like I believe in myself. I trust in God and trusting in me. They are gonna find out the way how to make everything possible. For sure. I'm gonna find out that way. We all know that God is gonna make our dream come true. And there is like very place, you know, it's very pleasure to meet you guys. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being over here. And you know, I already had like a 2,809 followers. I wish I can have more than that. You know, like 5,000 followers, 10,000 or 20,000. I don't know. But that would be nice to have 1 million of followers over here. You know, I can be rich at that. But right now, I'm gonna be thankful with everybody. You know, we're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. I believe in you. I believe in everybody else over here. Know what I mean? Let's make it happen. Let's believe in Jesus. Let's believe in ourselves. People get tired sometimes because they cannot complete their dream. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. We have to learn it, you know. We have to learn how to live with Jesus in our heart. Believe me or not, yesterday I was so tired. I told my wife, I even told her that, you know what, I feel bad, man. I feel so tired. Tired, you don't have idea. And I always tell you guys about, you know, like, hey, we have to keep doing it, we have to keep moving, we have to keep doing this, we have to keep doing that. You know. But let me tell you something. Even if we go through the rough time of our life, because it's gonna happen, and that's how we're learning how to survive. You know, that's how we're learning how to push ourselves to be better, to be able to forget all those bad moments. Like I don't know, you guys read the Bible before, the Passover day. Let's make that Passover day happen in our life. Right now, there is many different people passing for many different stuff. A lot of people passing for many different processes. And when you come from the bottom, you already know, you already spent. You don't depend on nobody. You don't depend, on what people are gonna thinking about what you do, You depending and trusting just God. I'm gonna repeat that again. You depending and trusting just God. The power of God is your strength, That's the only way that we can survive on these days. That's the only way that we can survive, in any situation. Even if you're fighting with different many, problems. Like some people have problems being in the hospital with many different sicknesses, with many different problems, illness problems. There is people right now going into the jail for no reason, and those are a really bad problem. Look at right now, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 car of the police right there. Please, guys, we have to be thankful with our God, with Jesus. I really want to do that, I really want to be in Jesus' times. That's the thing. God is our strength. God is our Savior. We have to believe in God all the time. In all of our aspects of our life, we have to believe in Him. Don't worry about the problem today. Every day have their own. I'm gonna pray to my God right now, because I need Him, and I need Him all the time, not only in the bad moments. I need God today. I need God and I need God for the whole entire life. I started from the bottom. My business started from the bottom. And I feel like I want to cry because just me and my wife trying to grow up this business the way we have right now. And thanks God, we're doing good. We're doing a really good teamwork. I am the most that I be out there, I am the most that I be selling, installing, and everything. She helped me a lot with the numbers and all that stuff. Yeah, she helped me a lot with the numbers though. I just been in charge to do everything else. Measurements. I do measurement. I do sales. I do flyering, social media, and everything else. But trust me, it's not easy at all. It's not easy at all. Now, many people out there, they think that it's super easy. They think that it's super easy. Oh Lord, please help me out to grow my YouTube channel. Mercy of everybody else over here in the YouTube channel, they support myself, you know. Bless them. I have a dream. Because when I was little, I was a poor child. I grew up very poor. I never think in my life that one day when I will grow up, I'm gonna drive a car. The only thing that I can drive my car when I was little over there, it was in my mind. When I playing, you know, running around with a old wheel, you know, pushing it and saying, oh yes, my car. I'm driving my car. Now, thanks God, I have my car. That made me like, you know, like, wow. That was my mentality before when I was little, to have a car, and I have a car now. I had my mentality when I was little to have a house, you know. And I always play with my friends, you know. In my mind, when I used to be little, I made my tree house. In my mind say, oh yeah, this is my house. Very beautiful house. With all this, you know, like in my generation before there is no cell phones. I born in 1989. You know. There was no smartphones in that era. You know. Now I have cell phone. I have my smart cell phones. I have everything that I need, you know, like I have a computer, I have cell phone, I have smart TVs, I have a smartwatch, you know, like never in my life before I was gonna think that, you know, that I'm gonna have all that stuff. Why? Because I was so poor, you know, I never thinking about that I'm gonna have some good brands shoes. I don't even know about brand before. In that time that I don't even know nothing about brands, about the cell phone, about no TV, smart TV, video games, and all that stuff, you know, that they made little kids crazy in this era. I was so happy. Even if I eat only beans, even if I eat only tortillas with lemon and salt, that was my breakfast before. I had the happiness that I ever felt before, you know, because it wasn't what I eat or what I wear or what I, you know, like, it was the happiness that I have inside of me. With no brand shoes, with no nothing, with no technology, with no nothing. You know, I was like the happiest kid that I ever been. And this day, our kids, our generation, They feel so sad because they can know how, like Adidas, Nikes, Puma, Gucci, Prada, Valentino, or many different marks and many different brands that is be out there right now. Like the kids want to show people fake life, fake happiness. Let me tell you something, position don't make you happy. Money don't make you happy. You can buy a lot of stuff, whatever you want. Lamborghini, you can buy Ferrari, Rolls Royce, Bentley, Bugattis. The expensive car that you can imagine in your life. I want to have an expensive car. I want to have a Lamborghini. I wish. I want to have all those nice cars, yes. But I can't. I cannot right now. I cannot have those nice ass cars. But I remember when I was little, even if I don't have no bicycle, because at that time I don't even have a bicycle. I always had to go to the school, walking 30 minutes every day to the school to be able to go to the school without shoes. I remember there were no shoes in that time. No Jordan shoes, no Adidas shoes, no Nikes, no Reeboks. The basic brand that you can imagine. Now those brands are expensive too. It was so crazy. It was so crazy because the situation that I used to be before, and now that I have my kids, I saw many different things that they can have. They have an Apple cell phones. They have Apple Watch. They have some tablets, Apple tablets. They have computer. They have cell phone. They have good brand shoes. And when you see them, they don't take care of their own stuff. You'd be like, wow, I wish I can have those when I was little. I wish I can have those shoes to be able to wear one more time and take it to the school and show to my friends, that I have shoes. And that time I don't have no shoes. I don't have no, like anything. I had to go to the school without shoes. It's insane, but that's the truth. When I hear and read some history about the rich people, most of the rich people that I read it, they come from the bottom too. They come from nothing, like me. We kids and we ask, like, please, I want to eat. I'm hungry. Man, I don't. Now that I thinking about it, like, oh my God, man, it was so sad. Well, I remember all that, I feel how my mom feeling at that time, like, because I'm the kid, I don't even know what's going on, why we don't have food. Keep asking my mom, like, please, I want some food. Please, I need it. Please, I need shoes. Please, I need a backpack. Please, I don't want to school without backpack no more. Please, I want a new uniform. And my mom sometimes just stay there, just be, quiet. And I don't get it. And I don't understand. Why? Because I was little in that era, in that time. Now that I know, it was not her fault. Now that I know that it's that many kids until these days in the same positions, and like, wow, that is crazy. That is crazy. Let me tell you something. I want to do something for those kids. I want to do something for those kids that they don't have nothing to eat. And probably that's why I'm here in this YouTube channel every single day, busting my ass off to be able to make this YouTube channel grow up. Why? Because my plan in the future is big, to be able to help people. Why? Because we all know there is many people over there, out there, suffering. You know that. I'm pretty sure you know. We don't do nothing about it. You can ask me, like, what you do about that? I used to do a lot for them. I used to do a lot for those people. I used to buy food for those people. I used to buy food for those people. I used to put myself in their position. Why? Because I've been through all that. If you never be through all that, it's gonna be hard that you understand the feeling of that bite, the feeling of that situation. You're not gonna have that feeling. I had that feeling because I've been through for many stuff. When I was little, like, I bet you never go to school with no shoes. I bet you, like, whatever you want, you never go to school with no shoes. And there is many people out there that they have to go to the school without shoes, especially in Latin America, especially in Mexico. Until this day, Mexico, Guatemala, Salvador, Honduras. I don't know, like Honduras, Colombia, Venezuela, Uruguay, Paraguay, Ecuador, Brazil, Guyana, Suriname, Bolivia, Peru, Chile, Argentina, and many other countries in the Caribbean island too, like Haiti. I know there is people suffering right now. Unfortunately, we don't do nothing about it. Governments don't do nothing about it. Who have to do something about it? We have to do something. I gotta do something. I hope you guys be in my same page. Do you know how many people in these days have to be fighting against cancers and many different illnesses out there at the hospital, and they don't have nothing. And they don't have nothing in their wallets. A lot. How much money do you think we would want to be able to help all those people? I wish I can have 10,000 million for dollar right now to be able to go for hospitals, to be able to go to children's hospitals and pay those children the treatment for cancer and many different problems that they have right now. God, please bless me up, you know. But many people don't understand. Many people don't gonna understand, you know, the bite of that feeling. Let's make it happen, man. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. I know there's a lot of rich people over here watching YouTube channels. The owner of the YouTube channel, I bet, is multi-millionaire. There is $500,000 car right there in front of me. It's crazy, but it is true. It's not true. Look at me right now. Look at me right now. Driving like crazy to be able to survive on this world, to be able to provide to my family. We're still supporting more. Out here and everywhere. God have mercy on us. God have mercy on us. Oh my Lord. We need more good people. We need more good people in the world. You know? Tenemos que tener más gente buena en este mundo. El ser humano se ha vuelto egoísta, sin sentimientos. Ya no hay empatía. Porque el mundo está siendo gobernado por un sentimiento llamado odio. Y el odio carcome, destruye como que si fuera un cáncer. Please let make our life to be changed. Let's make our life different. We can change our communities, yes. Let's share the love of Jesus Christ together, and we're gonna be happy. Aprendamos a compartir amor. Sembremos amor para que todo el mundo pueda tener paz. Dejemos a un lado el odio, las indiferencias y comencemos a buscar a Jesús como la fuente clave de salvación para el ser humano. Olvídate de los problemas, olvídate de todo aquello que destruye a la humanidad. Olvídate. Olvídate de la maldad. No nos va a llevar a ningún lado. Please, seres humanos. Please, human beings. Let's put our eyes in Jesus Christ. I feel so sad when I saw people acting super bad, you know? When I saw people, you know, like they forget about Jesus, they forget about His blood. They forget about how important it is to practice His love. There is a lot of people out there that they manifest their own self, like, oh yes, I'm Christian. Oh, I'm Christian, I believe in Jesus. And they have their own concepts. Bad, man. Like, how you can say you're a Christian when you have so much hate in your heart? How you can say that? How you gonna be coming over here and say, yes, I believe in Jesus, I believe in His love, when out there, you know, you promote the hate? You're not a Christian. No, you're not. That's incredible. We have to be different. Let's make our life to be different. Don't let nobody change your good mentality that you have right now. Oh Lord, you are good. You're very good. And today, tomorrow, like Valentine's Days, people express love. Everywhere you go, you're gonna see a lot of things about love. Let's make that thing going, you know, let's make that thing in our life forever. Feel me? You Valentine's Day is not only about one day. Like it had to be forever and ever. Friendly and love. That was supposed to be friendly and love. Be in love with Jesus. Be in love with Him. Oh, Jesus Christ. I feel so tired right now. I feel very tired. I don't even know what I'm gonna do in the afternoon. I feel sick too. Tired. Very tired. Did you guys watch the Super Bowl last Saturday? No, last Sunday? That thing it was what? I don't like it. So boring. That Super Bowl was so boring. Like, oh my god. I almost fell asleep. On top of that, I lost money on that thing. I lost mucho money. Y no se pegó una borrachera. La casa de aquí nos preguntó. Se pegó una borrachera y ay. Entonces de aquí no preguntó. En el patio llegó y lo mordió una perra y ahí le roto el único pantalón. Y no se pegó una borrachera y ahí en la casa de Aquilina preguntó. En el patio lo llegó por una perra y ahí le roto el único pantalón. Pirulín, la única camisa y el único pantalón.